Wesleyan University Community Resilience Hub. I just talked to Jacob Miller-Klugesherz and Andrew Hall, the professors of regenerative agriculture here. They just bought an Egg Cart'n Homesteader for their regenerative ag program. Really love the program they've got going on here. So if you're at all interested in studying regenerative agriculture, go check out the program that they've got going on.
My name is Jacob Miller-Klugesherz, and I'm with Kansas Wesleyan University Community Resilience Hub. We're a part of the Heartland Rift program here, and this is my associate colleague, Andrew.
My name is Andrew Hall, and I'm the Regenerative Agriculture Farm Instructor here at Kansas Wesleyan University.
We are teaching regenerative agriculture. We're a 12 credit hour certificate program, and we run from March through October. We're looking to get a 2-year Associates in Science degree, but right now we offer the certificate. As you can hear around me, we specialize in chickens, hens, we're going to do broilers, and market garden, and we're also going to raise some livestock. So it's going to be a very diversified operation here on our 30 acres.
We're establishing a cool and warm season perennial pasture that we hope to take this new chicken tractor out and pasture our birds. And when we get our cohort of students, we'll be rotating them through about 29 acres of perennial pasture.
We have a partnership with the Rodale Institute as a chicken unties my shoelace. And it's a very good partnership. We get some names of students from them. We get to use their Rodale Institute Farmer Training, or RIFT, marketing. And what I like most about this program is that you can have both hand and head. You can do the work in the morning and you can talk about the work in the afternoon, or vice versa. You're not just sitting in the classroom all day, and you're not just out in the fields all day. So it's very much an integrated learning environment that's interdisciplinary too. So it's 3 trimesters, and there are 4 1-hour courses in each trimester.
Okay.
So essentially spring, summer, and then early fall. And we have an intersession after the second trimester. This is our second year, our second cohort, and we can support in this program anywhere from 8 to 10 students. I mean, we're an accredited university, and we've had partnerships with JRI and Ingram Manson Farms. That's the land we're standing on.
Nice.
So we have a memorandum of understanding, a land use agreement to use this land free of charge.
Nice.
And to be able to give some of those direct sale profits back to the landowners. While we do production, it's not what we pride ourselves on. I mean, we're an educational farm that does production. We're not a production farm that does education. And so the order matters when time crunches happen.
It's a good opportunity for us to combine education theory with practical experience in a way that a lot of people are looking for. We're getting into a period now where we have a lot of young people and older people who are in career transitions that are looking to get into agriculture and pursue higher education at the same time. And we're one of the select universities across the United States that offers a program like this.
We have the backing of a lot of community members too. So my position is an endowed position from Joe Hale. Him and his wife were big supporters of this effort. And there continues to be a lot of support in the Methodist community and the Salina community, and here at Wesleyan. And you know, it's not every day that you get to do this. I mean, it was 50% of the population who were farmers in the 1950s. Now it's less than 1%, and that's direct farm workers. So, to Andrew's point, you do see a lot more interest in the homesteading movement, especially post-COVID. People who want to know where their food comes from. Or concerned about the health of the soil and the health of their soils.
So Jacob, you're the chair of regenerative ag. Just for those who don't know, what is specifically the definition of regenerative ag?
There are several definitions, and it'll depend on who you ask. But for us, it follows the 5 soil health principles, which is integrating livestock, minimizing or having no tillage, eliminating chemical herbicides, pesticides, fungicides, nematicides. And then you want to make sure to have a diversity to maximize ground cover, And then for me, another principle that's often overshadowed is you have to know your context. And part of that is knowing the social soil, knowing what your climate is, who you're around in the community, how this impacts, like I said, our souls, our people, society. So that to me is a big part of what makes regenerative agriculture tick. I mean, culture is 2/3 of the word agriculture, right? So we got to be talking about the culture of agriculture. I would say here uh, we are surrounded by a lot of conventional agriculture. I mean, you look that way and you look this way, and it's a lot of commodity crop production. Here in Kansas, only 9% of stuff that we consume is grown here. So it's a paucity compared to other states. There's a lot of room to grow food that we consume, and that isn't shipped off into other markets globally, internationally. Because we're a partner with Rodale, we prioritize no chemicals, no synthetics at all, right? If we need to do a small amount of minimum or shallow tillage below 6 inches, we will do that, but follow it up with a cover crop immediately afterward. But yeah, no chemicals. We're purists in that sense.
Like Jacob was saying, culture is a big part of agriculture, and that's been largely forgotten here in the United States in the last 80 or so years. And we put a lot of focus on developing community ties as well. So we partner with local businesses like Prairie Land Market. We go to between 20 and 30 field trips across the entire state, visiting production farms and getting good ties with them, so that our students can see that it's not just about running a business, but it's about reestablishing small farms in their communities as they were for thousands of years.
Yeah, I noticed this is called the Community Resilience Hub. Is it available? Like, do you have other community members coming here, participating in this, or is this basically the students?
I'm getting pecked to death right now. This is
Yeah,
great.
everyone happy.
So yeah, community members can definitely come by here. Jason Ingermanson built this building with the idea that there would be direct sale out of it in 2027. So eventually we will be selling products that we can sell here on the farm. Until then, like we said, we're partnering with Prairie Land, Yaya's, and other communities, organizations, businesses in town that we can give our products to for a price. What's important and crucial about resilience is that it's not just sustaining, right? That's the part of regenerating that we appreciate, is that why sustain what's already degraded? It's the same thing with resilience. We have to have these saving remnants, these models that will outlast some of the social crises and ecological crises that we have. So we really put an emphasis on deindustrialization, on small local community ties of bridging and building with our community. And then also just keeping them informed, for them to know where their food comes from and who produces it. I think is something that's really blown up across the United States, and rightly so. We just got to keep that momentum. And then also just showing that farming isn't so idyllic sometimes. Sometimes it's, well, a lot of times it's just really hard work, and there are times when you don't want to do chores, and you know, it's a day-to-day habitus that you have to be involved in. We both love doing it, and so to us this is just the culture. But you know, some of our students haven't done this before, so
Yeah.
it'll be eye-opening to them. And we hope other small colleges, universities will also purchase this, because it's high quality. And I'm not just saying that because there's a camera in my face. It is very high quality, and you can tell there was a lot of pride put into it by someone who does this for a living. So eschew all of the corporate people and come get you one from Egg Cart'n at Homestead Innovations LLC.